mowing my mother's lawn, doing a few other things. And now on the way home, I'm stopping at Fort Anne Cemetery. And this is an experiment I'm doing, experiment to see exactly, um, to see if I get any sort of REM pod activity, just because. Those are nuts and things falling out of the trees, apparently. Give me a second here. And see, it's right there, I think. Let me see if you can see what I see. I'm trying to do this, and I'm not very good at it, obviously. See, that's funny. Oh, there it is. The little thing to turn around. See? Wow, that was scary. I'm the scariest thing probably in the cemetery today. Anyways, I almost tripped over my bag. See, that's me, and people accuse me of faking crap. I can't fake anything. I'm clumsy, okay? I trip over my own shoelaces. And this is a spot where I've gotten some interesting paranormal stuff in the past. I did have a REM pod go off here. I did have some, when I have my little ghost box thing, the little light bulbs have lit up around here. So I'm figuring this is a good spot to try in Fort Anne Cemetery, see if we get any activity. So, and in South Glens Falls, I had pretty good success with one site, and the other grave, the Bromwigans, I got some activity, but not great activity, but that's okay. That's how it is. You do this stuff, and sometimes lots of cool things happen. Then other times, nothing happens. So, let's see. If anyone is present, can you make the REM pod turn on? And I will show you how to do it. I realize supernatural people, ghosts, whatnot, don't work on a timeline. So I only have really about 20 minutes. I'm on the schedule, unfortunately. So that's so cool the way it looks when it's faded out over there. It kind of reminds me of the Tales from the Dark Side intro. Anyways, if anyone is present, please feel free to turn on the REM pod. All right. Now, and see what I normally do is, and normal, as if this was normal, then I walk around, see, and I'll leave the REM pod in that spot. And then I'll be out walking around here, looking at the various headstones, visiting people. And sometimes I just hear the REM pod go off. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to see if I get any activity while I'm sort of watching the other headstones, if that makes sense. So I'm going to set this up here, like thusly. All right. Like that. Let me see. I think that works. Yeah. So like that. Like that. No, it ain't going to work, is it? Anyways. And then I wander around for a while. And then I'm like, hey. Well, hello, Evan Trevor. Hi. Anyways, this is I'm still new at this, so I hope you will understand if, I flub up. And that's a polite word. I can drop a lot of 4-letter bombs if I feel like it. But anyways, I walk around, I just sort of look at headstones. Washburn, Graves. These are all names of people I went to school with. And as far as I know, none of my actual relatives are buried here. I might have cousins or something, but you know how that is. It's hard to keep track of all that. Then I just sort of walk around, and we're going to visit over here. This is what I call the Civil War side of things, but I think this is for indigent Civil War soldiers. Marcus Leonard, James Riley, Edward Derby on the other side. And that's where I got last year. I got, it is sad. Or am I sad? I don't know. Either way, whatever I am, Evan, Trevor, I'm that, okay? No, but, and these people probably, if you look at their headstones, there's no dates on some of them, but it says these are sent by the government after they died for serving in the Civil War. Marcus Leonard, and I found several Marcus Leonards, there's no date. I know he survived the war. And James Riley obviously did, and he was buried in 1896 over there. And someone apparently to put his age on there. And I think these were just poor, broke, didn't have much family, kind of out of here kind of people. And this is what I kind of call the poor section. But I've gotten a lot of activity here. Quite a bit. Like that's where I saw the weird figure thing. I'm not sure how to describe that. And that's where the smoke-like stuff was. So randomly, when you walk around, hopefully you find things. Lately, I haven't found anything, but I think that's a good thing because they probably, maybe they moved on. Maybe they realize they're ghosts or they can go wherever they're going, I guess. But that's just, that's just kind of a theory. But anyways, yeah. And like, these people served in the Civil War. They saw crap we will never even be able to comprehend, probably. Arms and legs getting sawed off, wounds that probably, it's not like today. You were scarred for life pretty much for that stuff. But they went on with their normal lives. And then they came here, and for whatever reasons, they're buried here in this section. And if you look, there's individual ones too here and there. So I think a lot of these people are just ones that didn't really have a lot of money or they died young. And they just kind of put them over here, wherever there was a spot, I guess. So I salute your service. And if anyone wants, well, thank you, Evan Trevor. Evan Trevor? Evan Trevor. You'll excuse me. But anyways, yeah. And I've been coming to this cemetery since I was a kid. I grew up in Fort Anne. And I used to wander around here and just look at things. And I never once, I didn't knock over headstones or anything like that. I just would walk around. It was fascinating to me, the history that these people could tell you. But I'm sorry there's really no activity. But like I said, it's pretty much hit or miss with things of this nature. You kind of like, maybe you'll get something, maybe you won't. Maybe it's just birds and crickets chirping. I'm good with birds and crickets chirping sometimes too. So, if anyone is present, do you feel like turning on the REM pod? As you see, you gotta get very close to it to make it go off. So when it does go off, that's okay, Evan. Or even Trevor, Evan Trevor, sorry. Evan Trevor, thank you for watching. Okay? I appreciate you very much. All right? Have a good day. It's Sunday. Do stuff with your family. No need to watch some weird old guy in the cemetery right now. But yeah. So sorry, but I promised myself I would do a Fort Anne one. And again, I have memories just walking around with friends, looking at headstones. I used to walk through that little cemetery there, and there was a path through the school you could get to before they blocked it all off. Many moons ago, as Native American people might say. But sorry, no activity, but sometimes that's how it is. Anyways, like, share, subscribe, I guess, even though I didn't get anything. I hope you enjoy the effort. And it's not all exciting stuff. It's just walking around, enjoying nature, looking at headstones. Once I got chased by a dog almost. Almost got ran over by a deer that came out of nowhere. So it does get exciting in odd ways. Anyways, I'm signing off, and I want you all to have a pleasant Sunday and enjoy it with your family, please. Thank you very much. And I bet you, as soon as I do this, stuff will start happening because that's how spirits are sometimes. They wait till you're done, then they decide to, ooh, because they like to mess with you. Bye, Trevor. Um, they like to mess with you. I'm their toy, I guess. We're toys to them because let's face it, they have nothing else going on. And I'm good with that. Anyways, have a pleasant Sunday, everyone. Goodbye.